welcome here in this space and time with me. Come on in while we play a couple bars of the theme song for the channel. Welcome to Divine Goddess of Truth. Floating on the edge of silence, I hear a whisper in the night, a gentle voice inside me, turning darkness into light. I was lost in empty spaces, chasing shadows, chasing dreams. But your spirit called my name, like a river flowing clean. Every question in my heart, every tear I tried to hide, you turned them into answers. You were always by my side, awaken my soul. Let the truth unfold. Guide me through the waters. Let your story be told. Holy Spirit, take control. Light the fire in my soul. Searching, I'm learning, finding my way back home. Yes, let's find our way. My divine truth seekers, there's no place like home, no place like home. Let's do some more cleansing of our avatar, our vessel, our home, our body. We're going to use the 432 and the 528 tuning forks to do that. Holy, holy, holy Spirit, the Great Spirit. We thank you, Holy Spirit, for this day, February the 4th, 2026. Holy Spirit, I ask that you would reveal the truth to those that are ready to move forward in their authenticity of self, or those that are already in their North Node and being led by the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, I thank you for the messages of truth that come across this table, Holy Spirit. May I speak, may I think, and may I move in love toward positivity, through balance, through patience, and through harmony for my highest and for my divine truth seekers' highest and greatest good. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Come on in. As you see, my divine truth seekers, we have again did the pre-roll of what's happening. The moon is still happening. That was the same thing yesterday. The moon is about our feelings, emotions, inter-emotional life, habits, instincts, unconsciousness, moods. And that's what's happening. And the moon also rules Cancer. That's what's happening, guys, right now. The day is February the 4th, 2026. How is this happening? It's happening with Virgo, practical, detail-oriented, and helpful. And where is it happening, guys? Well, it's happening in the 7th house. The 7th house is about partnerships, marriages. It's about one-on-one relationships. It's alliances and conflicts with others. Also legal matters. Come on in the room, my divine truth seekers. That's where it's happening. The 7th house is about partnerships and marriages.
The seventh house falls under the house of relationships. My divine truth seekers, for the universal laws, the seventh law is the law of attraction. Our thoughts, our emotions, our words, and our actions attract the things, events, and people that enter our lives. Our physical world is a reflection of our thoughts. Reflection, so therefore reflect positivity. My divine truth seekers, the seventh universal law of attraction. My divine truth seekers, let's look at the energy for the reading today. We are going to use our 22 major arcana cards to pull 3 cards just to get a feel of what the Holy Spirit wants to deal with us in the reading today about. Still see that leg there, trying to get rid of that leg the best I can. Try to play around with it and play around with it. Okay, it's out the camera as much as I think we're going to get it today. My divine truth seekers, let's look at the energy for our reading today. Today is February the 4th, 2026. And this was about the same time yesterday evening here in my time when I did the reading yesterday. Wheel of Fortune. Looks like that was strength. One more, Holy Spirit. One more for the reading today. One more. There it is. Bottom of the deck, we have the World. Something is complete. You have reached your goal. It is the 22nd card in the major arcanas, the last card, the World. Something is complete. Something has finished. Something is over. Done. And it was successful because this card also represents success. The Wheel of Fortune. Our first card, my divine truth seekers, was the Wheel of Fortune. The second card was Strength. And the last energy is the Hierophant. I call that the God card. That is the energy for her reading today, my divine truth seekers. The Wheel of Fortune has showed up, my divine ones, to advise you and I to prepare for change. Changes with an S. Could be many changes, not just one, my divine truth seekers. That might include a move or an opportunity to travel. Accept the changes that are happening in your life and my life. Embrace the opportunities and that come our way. My divine truth seekers, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. I love this. I love the Wheel of Fortune. Now I see where that light was coming from. It's coming from my spotlight in the back. I think I'm gonna, if I just turn it down to 1, it's not so bad, and you still can see the table. So the spotlight is not as bad. I think you can see the card better too. My divine true seekers, the Wheel of Fortune is a turning point in someone's life. It also represents opportunities, expansion. It represents luck, generosity, change. There's that word, change again. The Wheel of Fortune represents movement and balance. Come on in, my divine true seekers, for the Wheel of Fortune. Who is fortunate? My divine true seekers. It looks like you are. Come on in the room. We accept it. We embrace it. Yes, we do. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get this camera to sit up a little bit better. I'm still leaning. I don't know what to do to fix it. Oh, I did it. Still see the table? Our second energy, my divine true seekers, is strength. This strength is not physical strength. This strength is the strength that you can't see. It's the inside strength. This card has come to our reading today, February the 4th, 2026, to remind us to believe in ourselves, our inner strength, and deal with problems in a gentle and firm way. Do not let your emotions affect your actions. Deliberately identify. Come on. Deliberately mean that it's something that you have to intentionally look for, intentionally seek out. Deliberately identify what with your intuition, even if it works against the desires of your willful ego. Strength card. The strength card represents strength, courage, persuasion, influence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self-doubt. This is the strength card for our second energy for the reading today. You see it, my divine true seekers. Our last energy is the God card. I call it the God card because it's all about being in harmony with your God self. This card represents spiritual wisdom. Religion, beliefs, represents conformity, traditions, institutions, group memberships, and your values. What are your values? The Hierophant card is here to advise you to seek spiritual guidance from a trusted source and to follow established rules and traditions. You are a logical, practical person who likes order and rules. This is the God card, my divine true seekers, the Hierophant. This is when you have opened up your consciousness to who you are as the God. In you, you are the God, my divine true seekers. I am the God. We are the creators of what? Of our own lives. You create. You go out and you create your life, my divine true seekers. Don't let anyone create for you. Our first card is hit the table, my divine true seekers. It is what lessons or the gifts, I should say, that the ancestors have passed down. It may be a gift or it may be a burden. The second card is the message from the ancestors. We got Judgment and the King of Staffs. The first card, the Ten of Swords. I said that's a burden. passed down by your ancestors, my divine truth seekers. The second card is the message from the ancestors. The King of Cups. Beautiful, compassionate, loving, kind. Passed down by the ancestors. The third card, too many. The Princess of Staff. The princesses in this deck are your pages. That's the page of staff, and the staffs of the wands was the page of wands. We got the star. You are the star. My divine truth seeker is another. Well, that's the prince, not the princess. The prince is your knight, so that's the Knight of Pentacles. Also, the sacred circles are your pentacles. The seven of staff, guys. Seven of wands. We have the eight of sacred circles and the ace of swords with the star. Woo! Current challenges, my divine truth seekers. Challenges are only lessons. Challenges, the harder the lessons, the harder the challenge, the harder the lesson, meaning the bigger the reward. Come on into the room, my divine truth seekers, for you to reap. So, my divine truth seekers, if it's been hard, that means that something great, something big is coming. Something big is headed your way. Yes. I believe that, my divine truth seekers. We got the 9 of sacred circles. That is the current challenge. 9 of Pentacles. The fourth card for this 5-card spread called the Ancestors Healing is the healing action. Wow. The Devil and the Prince of Swords. Need to heal thyself. Shadow work. My divine truth seekers. The healing action. My divine Holy Spirit. The 10 of sacred circles. Wow. Something about the sacred circles today. Sacred circles. That is the healing action. And this is our final card, my divine truth seekers. We're using the Ancestral Path Tarot deck. It does represent 4 cultures. The Egyptian cultures, which is your staffs. The Japanese culture, which is your swords. The cups are represented by the British culture. And the sacred circles are your Native American cultures. This is the 4 cultures that we are using in this particular deck. The 5th card, my divine truth seekers, is your future growth. After we have done the healing, you do reap the benefits of being healed. The Ace of Swords, that's the truth. The Prince of Sacred Circles, that is your knight. And the 7 of Staff showing up again. Call that the Ancestor card, the 7 of Staffs. Your ancestors are with you, my divine truth seekers. The Prince of Cups, ooh, love. The Hierophant, there it is. That's confirmation. Confirmation. The Holy Spirit is in the reading today. The 4 swords and the Hierophant. For our final card, your future growth. The 2 of Staffs. Holy Spirit, we just want one. There it is, guys. The Princess of Cups. That's your page. That's our 5 cards, my divine truth seekers. You see at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess with the world. Someone is thirsting after knowledge. The High Priestess. Someone is able to keep secrets. Someone is trustworthy. When you can tell someone your secrets and they do not tell that is a trustworthy person. My divine truth seekers, at the bottom of the deck we have the world. Something is finished. Something has been completed. And the high priestess, the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy. My divine truth seekers, our 5 cards are here on the table representing the healing actions, energy that we want to exhibit for our healing according to our ancestors. The 10 of Swords, my divine truth seekers, what lessons or patterns from your ancestors are influencing your life today? The 10 of Swords. This card reveals the gifts or burdens. I said this are burdens, my divine truth seekers, the 10 of Swords. Passed down through generations. The 10 of Swords, my divine truth seekers, is going a long way to make a short point. Disruptive, chaotic, violent change. Overkill. Blowing a situation out of proportion. In addition, the drama of victimization, perpetuating the cycles of abuser and victim, maintaining the victim role as any excuse for not getting on with one's life. I would say this is a burden, my divine truth seekers. Holy Spirit, you see it. Do we need clarity? My divine truth seekers, let's get clarity using our mirror truth for this 10 of Swords today. Holy Spirit, let's make it clear for someone what's going on with the 10 of Swords. We hear it's going a long way to make a short point. Someone sounds like they may be a little hard-headed. My divine truth seekers, let's get clarity, Holy Spirit, on the 10 of Swords for lessons or gifts. Excuse me, I keep saying lessons, but gifts, because it says what lessons or patterns. Oh, goodness, how many we got? 2. The bear and the fish. Wow, 2 beautiful cards, especially that fish card. That's about money. There, it's about someone being loyal, solid. There it is, the moon. Confirmation. My. We got the moon in our pre-roll on the dice of what's happening, the feelings, the emotions, being in someone's mind, inter feelings. It says the inter emotional life, habits, instincts, consciousness, moods. Now we have the moon. Double confirmation on the moon. My divine truth seekers, it is clarity to your 10 of Swords. The moon, page 32. Let's check out what the moon has to say in our mirror truth. The moon card reflects the mirror of the soul. Sounds like someone's need to look in the mirror. You see it. The moon card reflects the mirror of the soul, the feelings, the intuitions, the psychic. Also, fame, and honor are social recognition, instinct, lust, aversion, recognition, mutual love and feelings and admiration, sharing feelings, nerves. Time-wise, it's lunar rhythm. It is time to take care of your own inner life. My divine truth seekers, it is time to take care of your own inner life. Daydreams about a life that one wants to live but does not believe in. Fulfilling needs also can endure closeness. Also cannot, endure closeness. Somebody that don't like to be close with others. And ignition and a fast extinguishing, suppressing. So as fast as something starts, it just goes out. You just got no gumption. It's got no gas. It's just extinguishing. Suppressing memories. Good God. Being in the spotlight. Night shift. Keeping calm. Introspection. Pay attention to your own feelings. It's about the self. It's about their own. This is not someone doing this to you, the Ten of Swords. This just sounds like it may be self-sabotage. My divine truth seekers, the energy is real. It says first be aware of what you feel internally. This says this card where it appears with the Ten of Swords. Primary focus is internal, not external. First be aware of what you feel eternally, what you want, or what is not processed yet. What is not processed will eventually surface and will mirror, and it will be mirrored by others. So what you see in others, my divine truth seekers, is what is going on with you. It is like looking in a mirror. If you see somebody doing something that you don't like, you want to take a look at yourself. Maybe start asking those questions, those important internal questions. Why is it that bother me? Or why don't I like that person? Or why is this happening to this person? Or it's a mirror. You heard it, my divine truth seekers. It is an internal thing that we need to look at in our personal life. So we don't want to avoid it. Your world is changing, first from the inside and then from the outer world, not the other way around. Clarity to the Ten of Swords, my divine truth seekers, you heard it. The moon, it's all about a reflection of what's going on in your life eternally. It doesn't matter what's happening to the next person, my divine truth seekers. It is always the man or the woman in the mirror. Come on in the room, Michael Jackson, for the man in the mirror. We have the King of Cups, my divine truth seekers, for the message from the ancestors today. Message from the ancestors. What guidance or wisdom do your ancestors wish to share with you today? This card, the King of Cups, offers insight that can support your healing journey. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is represented by the culture, the British culture. This is King Arthur, a responsible, learned person, interests in the arts and science, a person with powerful emotions who have developed incredible control over them. Come on in the room. The ancestors want you to control that emotions. What do we talk about with what's happening? The ancestors and the Holy Spirit is on fire, is on point today. The moon. And the moon is about what? Emotions. And what is the message from the ancestors? Come on in the room, my divine truth seekers. A person with powerful emotions who have developed incredible control over them. This emotional mastery is used to unleash emotions at appropriate time. Couldn't be any clearer than that. My divine truth seekers, the message from the ancestors is very clear. Our emotions. We must heal those emotions. Ancestors, thank you for the message. The third card, my divine truth seekers, is the Nine of Sacred Circles. It is the current challenges. What challenges or emotional wounds are you facing that may be linked to your ancestral healing? The Nine of Sacred Circles. This card helps identify what needs to be addressed for healing. The Nine of Sacred Circles is the mastery of life. Okay, ancestors. What needs to be addressed? Sounds like we got to master life. The Nine of Sacred Circles definition is the mastery of life. Maturity brings wisdom and the responsibility to share wisdom with others. Savoring the blessings bestowed by age. In a less exalted sense, the image points out the danger of hero worship. Wow. Dependencies upon doctrine or unworthy gurus. My. Sounds like my divine truth seekers, the current challenges is savoring the blessings bestowed by age, mastery of life. Maturity brings wisdom, and I agree. My divine truth seeker, time is a teacher indeed. Time does bring around, I say, wisdom, because we learn from our mistakes. Hopefully, my divine truth seekers, every lesson, every challenge that we come in contact with, that comes our way, we are learning, right, from those lessons. My divine truth seekers, this is the current challenge. Excuse me. Ooh. Bless me. Blessings to me. Blessings all over my life. Excuse me. The current challenges is the Nine of Sacred Circles. And the Nine of Sacred Circles, my precious divine ones, is the mastery of life. I would say this is a challenge for all of us. The mastery of life. Who has mastered life? But that is the goal, my divine truth seekers, is to master ourselves. And when we master ourselves, I do believe and know that that is mastering life. We're getting there. We're not giving up, and we're putting one foot in front of the other, and we're pushing forward, my divine truth seekers. Maturity brings wisdom and responsibility to share wisdom with others. And that's what we're here to do, my divine truth seekers, is to share our wisdom with others. It's not to keep it and hoard it. We are sharing over here on this channel, sharing what we learn. The healing actions is another sacred circles. We got two sacred circles side by side. The Nine of Sacred Circles. Now we have the 10 of Sacred Circles. The 10 of Sacred Circles says the healing action. It says, what steps can I take to honor our ancestors and to bring healing? We want to bring healing, yes. That's the point of healing, right? Yes. This card suggests practical action or rituals that can facilitate your journey, my journey, toward healing actions. The healing actions, my divine truth seekers, is the 10 of sacred circles, the extended family. We want to heal the extended family, kinship, clan matters, the bloodline. We've got this one before. It can come back again. Holy Spirit. We want to heal the family matters, the accumulation wealth of experience offered by the extended family, relationships with the relatives, the wealth of one's family, and traditions. Beautiful energy, my divine truth seekers, to heal. If we're not in harmony and peace with our extended family, our kinships, our clan matters, the bloodline, family matters, we want to facilitate a healing. This will help your journey. Also, you will make your ancestors proud. You will honor your ancestors. You see it, the 10 of sacred circles. We got 1010 on the table, my divine truth seeker. That is a repeated portal that comes up on this channel. But we had the 10 of swords and we got the 10 of sacred circles right on top of the 10 of swords. Something about 1010, something about wands, because 10s break down to a wand. My divine truth seekers. And we also have the wheel of fortune. The wheel is turning. It also has a 10 on this card. We got 10, 10, 10. So we're going to have 3 wands. My divine truth seekers, something about wands. Our final card, the 5th card in our 5-card spread called the Ancestors Healing Spread. We have the Princess of Cups. Got the King of Cups down here for the message from the ancestors. Now we have the future growth is the Princess of Cups. And the Princess of Cups is the British culture again, talking about King Arthur's sister, Morgana. How can embracing your ancestral healing lead to personal growth, guys? How? Or transformation in your life? This card, the Princess of Cups, provides a glimpse into the positive changes that can arise from this work. And healing does take work, my divine truth seekers. Active work. And I do want to heal myself, my divine truth seekers. I want you to heal thyself. This is a journey, my divine truth seekers. And the ancestors and the Holy Spirit is here for it. And I am but just a vessel. And I'm here for it too. The Princess of Cups, my divine truth seekers, is Morgana. Morgana, she is the sister of King Arthur. This card represents a magical being. Come on in the room. When you get that healing done, you're going to be a magical being. I'm going to be a magical being. Come on in the room. Because why? Because we healed. We have healed so much already. But we're going to keep going till we get to this magical being. Come on in the room, Holy Spirit, and make our ancestors proud. A magical being, one who sees via the lens of insight, a healer. Come on, now you are the healer. After we've gone through the process and the steps on this journey to heal, we become the healer. Come on in the room. I love it, especially of the emotions. Come on, come on. The message from the ancestors was about the emotions. Come on, Holy Spirit. The pre-roll, we had the moons, all about emotions. Our last card in our 5-card spread, our future growth, is about emotions. Do you see the message, my divine truth seekers? Knowledge of herbs and the mysteries of the earth, a deep intuition, a deep intuitive understanding, overstanding of the earth and water energies. In addition, charismatic energy, magnetism, and attraction. You're going to be a magical being, my divine truth seekers. You hear it, you see it. The Princess of Cups. This is the future growth. How can embracing all of your ancestral healing that the ancestors are guiding you, how can it lead you, how can it lead me to personal growth or transformation? A transformation means that you have did a overload. You have pulled that engine out and you've rebuilt it. And you have transformed yourself. This card, the Princess of Cups, is giving you a glimpse into the positive changes that's going to arrive from all of your hard work. You're going to be a magical being, one that can see via the lens of insight. You're going to be a healer, especially of emotions. Come on in the room. Knowledge of herbs and the mysteries of the earth, a deep intuitive understanding and overstanding of the earth and water energies. In addition, charismatic energy, magnetism, and attraction. Come on in the room, my magical beings, my divine truth seekers. What a beautiful message. I hope something has been said in the message today, my divine truth seekers, to encourage you to keep going. Keep doing that healing of yourself as well as your family, the ones that are still here on earth. Let's look at an oracle message, my divine truth seekers, from the angels and the ancestors. Oracle deck for a message to this message from the oracle. Holy Spirit, you see it. My divine truth seekers, lady, enjoy growth and recap rewards. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have winter. Take care of your needs. Come on in the room. Bottom of the deck, we have the world, the high priestess, now winter. Keep going, my divine truth seekers, on your healing journey so that you may be the healer one day and heal those around you. Bottom of the deck, it's beautiful. You have the world, the high priestess. Now you have winter. Take care of your needs. Don't neglect your needs. My divine truth seekers, let's look at our angel messages, which are your numbers on your energy cards, as well as your 5 card spread, the ancestor healing cards, and your oracle card. Wheel of Fortune has a 10 on that card. That breaks down, my divine truth seekers, to a 1. Something about the ones. We get ones quite often on this channel. You know it already. We got Strength. The number on that card is an 8. And we have the Hierophant. The number on that card is a 5. We have the 10 of Swords, guys. That breaks down to a 1 as well, giving you 2 ones. I'm not going to write 2 down because I know when I get up here, I'm going to have another 10. We have a 32 on the moon, guys. 32 breaks down to a 5. You got 2 5s on the table, something about 5s. You also have an 8 on the clock on the moon card. It is going to give you 2 8s, something about 8s. The 10 of sacred circles, there it is, giving you 3 1s, because that breaks down to another 1. Also, we got the 10-10 portal we're going to look at. The 9, we got 8, 9, 10 for an angel message. And those are the angel messages for the reading today. Let's see, we got Lady, what page Lady is on. We'll get that last number for an angel message for this reading today from the Holy Spirit. Lady is our oracle message. Lady is on page 52. 52 breaks down to a 7. That's going to give you 7, 8, 9 angel message as well. 3 1s, 2 5s, 2 8s, 10-10 portal, 8, 9, 10, and 7, 8, 9 are your angel messages. Lady, come on into the room. The oracle message for this reading today is Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Yes, enjoy. That's what the fruit of your labor is all about, right? It's reaping the rewards. Enjoy growth, meaning that you grew something. That's your world card. Now you are able to reap your rewards. You have worked hard. It is the 22nd card of the journey, starting with the Fool, and you come to the world. The Lady says, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The Lady is the representation of the goddess in her most fertile form, inspired by the Empress of the Tarot. She is abundance, beautiful, and creative. A creative being. Yes, she is. Yes, you are, my divine truth seekers. The Lady, she is closely connected to nature because it is her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough love to give all who needs nurturing. Yet she is a representation of the goddess Venus as well, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart, the Lord. In this card, she holds an apple. Its seed forms a beautiful pentagram, which is paganism, represents the 5 elements of life. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the Lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and these are plenty more rewards to come. And there are, plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. Come on in the room. For my divine truth seekers, for an oracle message for this reading today, the Lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunity, marriage proposals, and even a birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuine, supported journey through life. And that's what we want. The lady is here to support your journey. My divine truth seekers, you heard it here first. Abundance, fertility, growth, even financial security. You heard it. Beautiful, beautiful oracle message. My divine truth seekers, let's look at our last card of the reading. The Namaste blessing. My divine truth seekers, I honor the spirit in you, which is also in me. Holy Spirit, what is... Wow. The blessing card to go with this message is Shanti, peace, blessings. Yes. I wish all of you peace. The bottom of the deck. Uh-oh. It slid off onto hit the floor. Let me grab it. A blessed gift. You are, my divine truth seekers, you are a blessed gift. Bottom of the deck, we have the world, the high priestess, winter, take care of your needs, now a blessed gift. The message for the reading today, my divine truth seekers, is Shanti, peace, blessing. Shanti, blessed are you with everlasting peace beyond words or understanding, understanding, or overstanding. Blessed are you with tranquility and blessed. Blessed are you, my divine truth seekers, with the clarity that reveals that beauty of your soul, and through which all appears as infinite. Beautiful. Beautiful message, my divine truth seekers, from our ancestors as well from the Holy Spirit today. As always, I hope something has been shared in the reading today to give you a different perspective on your current situation that you may be going through, or even just hope for your situation, inspiration for your situation that you are going through. You know, what I did forget is the bottom of the deck for our moon card. I just remembered, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, and it is gentleman. So we had lady for our article message, and now we have gentleman. It is also, it would have went right here before the oracle message. So it would have been the world, the high priestess. I have another, I don't know where my other, there it is. Stand. I was looking for my other little stand. I found it. Let's go ahead and get that to stand up, and we're just going to leave this right here. And we're going to put the gentleman on a stand here. I had one more so we can see them in the camera. We have the bottom of the deck. My divine truth seekers, the world, the high priestess, the gentleman, the winter, representing take care of your needs, and then a blessed gift, which you are, which I am, my divine truth seekers, a blessed gift to someone. This is all of our cards here from our oracle message. Lady, enjoy growth and reap your rewards. The lady is here, my divine ones, to help you with your abundance. That can be growing something, to being in a relationship with someone, even to being financially stable. What a beautiful reading. My divine truth seekers, let's look at our angel messages for this reading today. We have 6 of them. If you are out and you're seeing multiple wands, no, wands are about beginnings. Natural leaders, independent, ambitious, driven, and visionary. You're out and about and you're seeing those multiple 5s, a 5 here, a 5 there, a 5 everywhere. It represents change. Adventurous, adaptable, fun-loving, and daring. My divine truth seekers, if you are seeing multiple 8s, 8s is about manifestations, entrepreneurs, authoritives, successful, come on in the room, goal-oriented, and powerful. Yes, that is you sitting in your God self, the hierophant. You're powerful when you're sitting in the seat on the throne of your God self. My divine truth seekers, the angel messages for wands is that you are good at making new things happen on your spiritual journey. Yes, yes we are. When you see multiple wands, the angels want you to know it is like a message telling me to trust in ourselves and to be creative. Put on that creative cap, my divine truth seekers, and be creative. Think of some creative things to do in your life. Creative hobbies, being creative, just thinking outside of the box is being creative. If you're seeing multiple 5s, my divine truth seekers, the message from the Holy Spirit and the angels is on the same page. Change comes with the wheel of fortune. Yes, it does. Healing brings about a change. 5s is about change and being active. When you see multiple 5s, what it means that change is finna happen. It shows up when big changes are coming. Multiple 8s mean being intuitive and connecting with the spiritual side. It tells you to trust your intuition for success and spiritual growth. We have the 1010 portal, my divine truth seekers. Look at the person to your right. Look at the person to your left. Hold hands and smile. Here we go. We're going to take this portal together. The 1010 angel number signifies spiritual awakening and discovering inner wisdom, guiding us to understand, and understand our life purpose and unlock your true potential. It also is associated with a soulmate or a twin flame connection, emphasizing personal growth and self-love. What a beautiful portal. We get that 1010 portal quite often. My divine truth seekers, we have 2 more angel numbers. If you're seeing the number 789, know that it is an angel message. 789, the angel message is, it brings a message about your lifestyle and career choices. The angel guides encourage you and me, as well as supporting us as we focus upon our life purpose as a life worker. 789, angel number, my divine truth seekers, may be a message to prompt us toward our true soul calling, to listen strongly to our intuition and to follow its guidance. 789, angel number, may also be suggesting steps along your spiritual path. Our last angel number for this reading today is 8910. If you're seeing those numbers more than once, you saw 8910, know that it is an angel message. If you just saw it once, it is an angel message, my divine truth seekers. The message means it is time to manifest your dreams. Your angels are signaling that you have the power. Yes, you do. Yes, we do. To make things happen and to reach for the stars. It is time. Yes, it is time for us to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that our angels are guiding and supporting us, my divine truth seekers, every step of the way. Do you believe it? Yes, I believe it. My divine truth seekers, if no one has told you today, let me be the first to say that you are loved, that you are important, that you are kind, and that you are special. Yes, you are. Divine Holy Spirit wants you to know that you are loved. Never forget how important you are. And to my soul family, my subscribers, yes, I see you. And I appreciate you taking the time to subscribe to the channel, to get the word out to our other like-minded brothers and sisters. Yes, we're not alone. We are a family. And our hearts do beat as one. And the Holy Spirit will continue to show up for us for these messages of truth. I appreciate you. I thank you. And I love you. Truly. And thank you for the likes as well as the shares and any of the donations. I appreciate all and every one, even if it's just to say hello. My divine truth seekers, you can find all of the information to the channel in the description. I leave you, my divine ones, with 3 John chapter 1, verse 2. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou may prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospers. Absolutely. I leave you with peace, my divine ones, and I leave you with love always. Stay positive.